This is Float Along, Fill Your Lungs by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, their third studio album from 2013. It's the first fully psychedelic Gizzard album. It's the first one with two drummers instead of one, which is amazing. It has different instruments on it, like a sitar and synthesizer, which sound amazing. It starts off with a 15-minute long song, which is a third of the album, and it has amazing moments, but it's super repetitive and it feels more like a jam that if it was condensed into a single shorter song, it would have been better. It's got some weird quirks with the mixing as well. Like the second song, I'm Not a Man Unless I Have a Woman. It does the old school Beatles thing of like the singer and the bass player on one headphone and the guitars and drums on the other, and it's just hard panned. Then it goes full stereo during like transitions and drum fills, and it was just kind of unpleasant to listen to until I listened to it in mono, and then it ended up being one of my favourite songs on here. It's a really pretty song. The album made a not very good first impression with those two songs, even though they are good songs. They just have stuff that I don't particularly like. All of the other songs on this though, I absolutely love. God Is Calling Me Back Home has some interesting mixing with it as well. It starts off super crunchy and lo-fi, and then it just like opens up halfway through the track. It makes it sound huge, and it's a really nice track. 30 Past 7 has this amazing synth at the start of it, and it's one of the more kind of laid back, spacey, reverby songs. They've got super catchy, upbeat songs like Let Me Mend the Past and Pop in My Step. All the songs kind of fit the same psychedelic, retro 60s kind of vibe, but there is still variety in there. I immediately thought of the Beatles when I first heard this, and maybe it's because I'm a huge Beatles fan, but his vocals sound a lot like John Lennon to me, and the sitar just reminds me of George Harrison, and this whole like psychedelic 60s kind of vibe. Float Along, Fill Your Lungs, the title track, the last song, was by far my favourite song on this album. It's super catchy, but still got such a vibe to it. It's a super dynamic song. There's loud moments, quiet moments, and it goes between it perfectly, transitions from one to the other, and then it just slows down at the end. It's an amazing song. This is the first Gizzard album that was more spacey and psychedelic instead of like noisy, loud garage rock. And it has some annoying moments in it for me, but then the highs of this album are super high. And I think it's a transition album for Gizzard with their sound. I really enjoyed it. It's not perfect, but the majority of it I really love.